I'm deaf. Just found that out. Yeah. I'm not here to perform poetry. I'm just here to share it. Because I'm not a performer. That's my son, though, I think. Anyway. This first poem is about courage, and like Sharon's, is called Courage. And yeah, it's the sort of courage that keeps people going when life knocked them down and they've got back up again. A bit like me. Anyway, courage.
Go.
Oh shit, I've got my reading glasses. Pass me that. See, that's how old I am. I've got 2 pairs of glasses. Turned into my mother. Someone said, get dairy focals. No, they give me a headache. I don't want a headache. Oh, that's better. Courage. I have to write things down. I had a brain injury some years ago and I can't remember shit. So, anyway. When you're born into the night, yet still you search for distant light. When shadows fall and hope feels far, yet still you trust there shines a star. Yeah. When fear sits heavy on your chest and peace feels gone and sleep won't rest. When you feel lonely, lost, unsure, yet still you rise and still endure. When all around feels cold and bare and pain hangs heavy in the air. When every road ahead seems dim and every edge feels worn and thin. Still something flickers through the grey, a tiny light that finds a way. Hardly a flame, just soft and small, yet somehow strong enough through all. Even that faint, trembling spark can lead a soul through deepest dark. One step, then another, though slow with fear, still moving on while nothing is clear. Courage is walking through the pain, through loss, through fear, through storm and rain. Courage is asking for a hand when all you want is not to stand. Courage is rising from your bed when heavy thoughts fill up your head. Courage is opening up the door when you've not had the strength before. If someone should ask what courage may be, this is the truest truth to me. It's facing the dark that you did not choose, with all you carry and all you could lose. Yet still, despite the ache and strain, you rise, then walk into the light again. That's courage. The next one is called Running with Wolves. I've got this thing about wolves, love them. It's the freedom, the free spirit there. Fuck you, I'm doing what I like. I wasn't going to swear tonight, but Cat did, so I'm thinking it's alright. But yeah, this is kind of taking you on a journey with me. I'm a warrior that runs with wolves through forests old and wild, beneath the shelter of ancient trees, carrying the heart of my inner child. I have walked through valleys dark with fear, where shadows gathered deep. I have met the devil face to face, cried tears I could not keep. He once brought me down to my knees, where my spirit had grown thin. But buried beneath the hurt and pain was a fire still burning within. I found the strength I thought I'd lost. I found the courage to rise once more. Every wound and every scar became a part of what I'm fighting for. The wolves run beside me through the night, their howls carry on the wind. They taught me that survival is not weakness, but the refusal to ever give in. The storms were fierce, the roads were long, and many times I lost my way. Yet somehow, through the darkest hours, I lived to see another day. Now, when the cold winds call my name, I stand unbroken, strong and free, a warrior who runs with wolves beneath the ancient trees. For I have known despair and loss, I have felt grief's relentless sting. But from the ashes of all I've endured, I've learnt that wounded souls still sing. So let the night stretch far and wide, let the thunder roll across the skies above. I am a warrior that runs with wolves, still guided by courage, hope and love. The next one is literally an old lady called An Old Lady Living in a Bus. And this is kind of where I am now, to kind of not finish the journey, because I'm only 61. Come on, let's have it. Yeah, so this is called An Old Lady Living in a Bus. I am an old lady who lives in a bus with my husband and cats close to us. We chill in the sun and breathe in the air, We chill in the sun and breathe in the air, relaxing with our socks off without a care. That's my husband over there, Nick, hiding in the corner. I've had a fair share of ups and downs. So look, they're steamed up now, aren't they? Right, I'll start that again. I am an old lady who lives in a bus with my husband and cats close to us. We chill in the sun and breathe in the air, relaxing with our socks off without a care. I've had my fair share of ups and downs, no longer for me so many frowns. I've weathered the storm and walked through the rain, carried my burdens and lived through the pain. But if you should ask what I'm proudest of still, it's not what I've owned or the dreams I've fulfilled. It's the family I cherish, the love that we've grown, the beautiful people I'm blessed to have known. My sons, Alan and Max, have grown into men. I'd live every moment and do it again. They filled me with pride in all that they do, with kindness and courage that shines brightly through. My husband Mick has been by my side all these years, through laughter and triumphs and sometimes through tears. Too often, eh, darling? Nearly 30 years on, I feel the same. He's my rock, my best friend, my heart's steady flame. Then Jade and Crystal came into my heart, not joined by blood, yet never apart. That's Mick's daughters. For family is built by love every day. Ours has grown stronger along life's way. Then what can I say of the young ones that came, each one a blessing, each one a flame? Grandkids. Paige, Caden, Bailey, Finn and Dear Al. You filled Grandma's heart more than ever words could ever tell. I hope that I've shown them compassion and care to listen with kindness and always be there. For they've given me gifts no money can buy, their trust and love as years roll by. Now mornings arrive at a slower pace, the sun on my skin and a smile on my face. The kettle is singing, the cats are asleep, and life gives me treasures too precious to keep. So here in my bus with the world rolling by, I watch drifting clouds in a wide open sky. And when I look back on the life that I've known, I find love is the sweetest seed I've ever sown. I'm going to leave you now, just on a brighter note. It's very quick. It's called Leo the Lion. I don't read horoscopes and all that, but I'm a Leo. A dragon Leo, actually, but anyway. In case you haven't guessed. Yeah. I'm Leo the Lion, so you better watch out. If you bloody annoy me, I'll give you a clout. But if you love me a lot and make me feel proud, make me happy, then I'll purr very loud. Thank you.